Good morning from Paultons Park here in Hampshire. You're watching Adventure Planet, where today I'm back here to enjoy their 2023 Celebration of Christmas event. Now this event runs from now on selected dates through until the 23rd of December. Cost of admission, if you're thinking of coming down and enjoying the event for yourself, online is £37. Have a nice little bonus is that it's free to park your car here, and also children under 1 meters tall can also get in for free, which is great. Now Paultons always do a very good job of keeping most of their park accessible throughout their Christmas event, with only that kind of west side that is closed off. So yes, we do lose rides like Cobra, The Edge, Magma, etc. However, the rest of the park and all the areas like Lost Kingdom, Critters Creek, Peppa Pig's World, Tornado Springs, that's all open and fully accessible for the Christmas event, which means we've got 6 coasters to choose from here today and a number of flat rides. And of course, the good thing about Paultons Park is that you can take your camera on ride for those very special on-ride POVs. So yeah, we're going to head on in, enjoy all those Christmas decorations today, the trees, the illuminations a bit later on, and also those Christmas shows on the stage. Park hours today, 10 a.m. through until 4:30. So yeah, it is quite short for this event, so that is worth bearing in mind if you are coming down to visit here. However, we'll make the most of it. Let's head on in and enjoy a day at Paultons Park. And just here at the entrance now then, you've got that great photo opportunity with the Paultons Park signage and the Christmas trees at the bottom, which is really, really nice. And it's great to see the fountain package all up and in operation here today as well. Got some more Christmas trees over the back here. Yeah, it's all quite well decorated here at the entrance actually. You've got lots of Christmas trees here at the entrance, as well as those 2 nutcrackers. I do enjoy a good nutcracker, as you'll already know. Yeah, that looks really nice actually. Now last year when I came down to the Celebration of Christmas event, you can check that vlog out on the Paultons Park playlist, it was exceptionally cold. Temperatures of -8 overnight, and it was -4 when I actually got here, which meant that a lot of the coasters didn't actually open until the afternoon. Oh, there's Storm Chaser in the back. Great Mack Ride spinner. Yeah, so and some rides like Dino Chase and Cyclonator didn't even open. They stayed closed all throughout the day due to the ice. Much better today though, 10 degrees today. However, with that does come the rain. However, I think we're going to be okay for the rest of the day. They got some presents here. And this little baby Christmas tree. Look at that. Yeah, it's nice. Ah, one of the trees have been knocked over though. Oh, maybe I'll pick it up for them and be nice. And just through the entrance turnstiles then, and yeah, this is a really nice display, isn't it? All the snowmen here, the reindeer, the stockings and everything, and the presents. Oh yeah, looks great. All really good to get the kids all hyped up for Christmas. And then a beautiful tree right next to it as well. Yeah, it looks really nice. And then a tree with more kind of warm lighting over the back there as well. And here we are in the park itself then with Percy the Owl. Hey, how you doing? Keeping a watchful eye on everybody that enters the park. And off to the left, of course, it's back for 2023. It's the musical Christmas tree with its own light show and music every 15 minutes. And I gotta say, it does look great. And if you want to enjoy some festive treats at the Wild Forest, you've got a choice of a mega breakfast bap here, a Yorkie wrap as well, and a festive beef burger, all which looks really nice. And of course you get your 20% discount if you are a registered annual pass holder. You also get some festive desserts as well, including a chocolate brownie, the Paultons Outrageous, which looks absolutely delicious, and a nice homemade mince pie here as well. And a little bit of footage there then of the magical light and music show that comes from the Christmas tree right here at the Paultons Park entrance. And just behind it, you've also got a great little photo op as well with the snowmen and all the Christmas trees and presents there as well. It looks really, really nice. You've also got lots of Christmas trees kind of lining here as well. And that's all found right opposite the floating globe here, which is a little water feature that opened as part of Paultons' 25th anniversary. Of course, this park opened all the way back in 1983, and originally it was just kind of an adventure playground really, which also featured some birds and other animals, and was actually just staffed by only 4 members of staff. Yeah, which is incredible really when you see what it's become today, which of course is a fully fledged family theme park featuring the world's first Peppa Pig theme park, which of course we'll get to a little bit later. Oh, we'll head to the left here, just after the entrance, and we'll start in the Lost Kingdom. Yeah, some beautiful gardens here at Paultons as well, which is well worth taking in and appreciating if you do come here. Little oriental garden just off to the right here. But yeah, we'll head straight down and we'll take a clockwise direction around the park, like I say, starting with Lost Kingdom, and we'll see if there's any updates on their new water ride for next year. And as you can see, it is pretty quiet in this area of Paultons, and that is always one of my top tips if you do come here, is to take that left at the entrance. Unless you've got kids with you that are screaming to go to Peppa Pig's World first, I would take that left, as you will find that most people head straight there at the start of the day, especially at the Christmas event. But no matter what time you come here throughout the year, you will find that that's the case. So if you take a left, start with a clockwise direction around the park, starting with kind of that west area and Lost Kingdom, you will find it is much quieter. As you can see, the adventure playground pretty much empty there off to the right. And the events for the Christmas show, you've got Santa's Story Time is back, along with the Christmas Wish show. Frosty and the Snowflakes are here as well as the character meet and greets with the elves, and Peppa herself. Alive is here, and of course the Penguin and Meerkat talking feeds are also back at Penguin Island and the Wildlands, so that's all really good to see. The pavilion open just off to the left there with your hot and cold drinks. And yeah, like I say, this area really quiet. And just next door to that adventure playground, an area that is currently closed and is closed all throughout the winter, is of course the Water Kingdom. Just here, as you can see, it's all gated off. No one wants to be using that in the winter. Although I've got to say, weather for today, it's certainly warming up here. Yeah, the clouds are breaking, the sun's coming out, the rain's gone. Yeah, really nice. Feels like temps of 10 degrees currently, which is certainly a lot better than it was at Chessington last weekend. And as you can see just off to the left here, you've got that gated off area of that west area of the park. Now this is not open during the Christmas event, and it does mean that you don't get access to the log flume here, Seal Falls, Magma, the Edge, and of course one of the best coasters here at Paultons Park, Cobra. Yeah, great little Gerstlauer bobsled, that, and one of my favorites here. It is a shame that that's not available for this event, as I would love to get on that each time I come here. However, it is off limits, so that is worth bearing in mind if you do come down for the Celebration of Christmas event. Lost Kingdom though, with Flight of the Pterosaur and Velociraptor, the two Vekoma coasters here, are available, so let's jump on. And here we are at our first coaster of the day then, Flight of the Pterosaur. Lovely little family suspended coaster this, opened in 2016, manufactured by Vekoma. And we're off on Flight of the Pterosaur. Absolutely love this ride. And like I've said before in previous vlogs, this is definitely the kind of direction I'd like to see Vampire go with the trains here. After its inevitable retrack, it has to be soon. Hey, way front row ride. Well, it was a walk on. Hey, great views of the gardens. Oh, we got some work going on their new ride there off to the right. Way through the tunnel and into that final helix. It's a good one. Hey, way! Oh, and into the brake run. Oh, it's great to get back on Flight of the Pterosaur here at Paultons. Some on and off-ride footage there then of Flight of the Pterosaur here in the Lost Kingdom area of the park. Absolutely fantastic ride that. Really is nice and smooth, heights of about 65 feet, and that final helix is great. You really do come into the station with quite some speed. You feel like you're just going to fly straight through it and go for a second lap. It really is great, and like I say, definitely is the direction that I would like to see Vampire heading in at Chessington, certainly with those trains. Like I say, nice and comfortable. That ride is actually part of a two-coaster deal with Paultons, with Vekoma, for that and Velociraptor that's just behind me here. Again, another walk-on, so let's take you on for the ride. And you gotta love these walk-on rides at this time of the year. It really is great. Paultons really is a beautiful park. Dino Chase off to the right there, little Zero Tivoli, we'll be getting on there next. Gone for a back row ride here on Velociraptor. Nice little Vekoma boomerang this. And here we go, through the station. Hey! Really nice smooth ride this. Hey! And backwards we go. Hey! Although it is nice and warm out of the wind, it is pretty cold on the rides. Hey, and there we are, Velociraptor. Great little family ride. Here we go on Dino Chase. Little Zero Tivoli here in the Lost Kingdom area of the park. This actually opened back in 2003 as Flying Frog. Yeah, it was actually rethemed into Dino Chase with the Lost Kingdom area back in 2016. Yeah, 3-lap special today, this one. And there we go for that third and final lap. Nice smooth little coaster this. And again, one for the kids. Hey, as we complete our third and final lap. And there you go, Dino Chase. And some on and off ride footage there then of both Velociraptor and Dino Chase. Yeah, Dino Chase, the little Zero Tivoli here in Lost Kingdom. Great little junior coaster that. And just to the right of that ride, we've got the little Explorers play area here. Yeah, this is a really nice little area for the kids, all the kind of soft flooring around here. Love this Jeep. Someone's had the wheels off of it. Here you got some climbing apparatus there, little rope bridge at the back. There is a section that is currently kind of roped off at the moment. I'm assuming there'll be some kind of new climbing apparatus or something in here at some point, but yeah, that's roped off currently, and it's looking a little bit flooded there as well after all the heavy rain we had overnight. But yeah, it's a nice little park and overlooks Dino Chase just off to the left there. And it's not just coasters that you'll find here in the Lost Kingdom section of the park. This is where you'll also find a live dinosaur encounter, which is where you can have your photo taken with dinosaurs at various points throughout the day. Here you go, 12 noon and 2:30 p.m, which is where you can meet the friendly dinosaurs. It looks like one of them's actually escaped though. He's over here. He's playing a game. He's trying to win himself a prize. Yeah, you've also got Boulder Dash here, which is like a Crazy Daisy type ride, and you also, just to the right, have the Dinosaur Tour Company, which is a nice little track ride. Yeah, we'll jump on this. It's currently a walk-on, and yeah, all of these rides open for the Christmas event. Let's have a ride. The Dinosaur Tour Company. I love the staff here at Paultons Park, really friendly, coming out, getting all the water off the seat. Yeah, shout out to Lynn there.
Well, sit back and prepare to be totally blown away.
Oh, and here we go.
There, you're right. That's That's a Myosaurus.
Selling my little car here.
Man,
How many little steering
she's
wheels?
finished. Look, with
Hey.
insects.
Yeah, nice little track ride this. Just go around, see some dinosaurs, all the foliage.
Did you hear that? Crikey! That's
Crikey.
mighty close. Okay, so I know I might come across as a fearless and intrepid explorer, but deep down, I'm a safety man through and through. So please remain seated and keep your arms and legs in the car at all times.
Oh, it's like being back in the Congo River Rapids at Alton Towers.
Oh,
And just through here, oh, look at the construction work.
There to the right,
Wow.
rumour has it,
Look
and
at that.
species of dino has been seen in the area.
We'll be taking a look at that shortly. Hey, there he
Check out
is.
the magical
Oh.
Can you work out where the wood comes from? No?
I avoided it.
Well, its source is
Which is good in this weather. Yeah, great progress there coming on
now since the Cretaceous period.
on their new water ride for 2024, which is going to be a mini log flume.
This fine-looking dino is an iguanodon.
Yeah, look at that. Lots of construction. Yeah, it's great to see. Another new ride opening up here for next year. Oh, here we are.
This is a very special place, as a couple of raptors have decided to nest in this old, disused tunnel. Look to the left, in that recess, there's an X. Wow! Look, guys, that baby raptor's just hatching. This is incredible. A rare treat for all of us.
I'm about to get attacked and killed by the mother raptor. Oh. There we are. I mean, as far as jump scares go, it's certainly at the lower end of the scale, that one. And as you just saw from the Dinosaur Company then, here is a much better look at Paulton's new for 2024 water ride. Yeah, this is going to be Splash Lagoon, a little mini log flume. And yeah, look at that. Progress is well underway. All the concrete's in place here. Yeah, still lots of construction going on, but yeah, you can see obviously the concrete and the route that the ride will take. Now, bearing in mind this is going to be a mini log flume, it is very much going to be aimed at the younger kids. Think something along the lines of Thomas and Percy's Submarine Splash at Drayton Manor. This one, I imagine this one will replace Seal Falls over in the west area of the park. I don't think the travelling log flume that they have here, Raging River, will likely be going anywhere, as that's kind of aimed more at the older children with some of the bigger drops on there. This is going to be very much a mini log flume, but it's great to see another permanent ride going in here at Paultons, much less a water ride. Yeah, look at all this, all the trough in place though, like I say, all the concrete in, starting to see some of the wood paneling going in as well. Still lots to do, but obviously there's lots of time left before the new season in 2024. But I imagine this one will be a really nicely themed mini log flume with all the foliage, the planting, and I'm sure there'll be a dinosaur or two in there as well. So yeah, great to see the progression on this one. Exciting times for next year. And some more construction that's well underway that we saw when we visited the park earlier this year. Yeah, look at all this. This is all going up as well. Come and hang with us. Swinging into Paultons Park 2024. Looks like we're going to get some lemurs here. See all these new buildings going up as well. Great to see all this progression. It's going to be a great year for Paultons next year. I really can't wait to see all of this. Yeah, all the work continuing today on what will eventually be their new habitat. Yeah, look at this. All the ropes in there, all the little hideaways. Obviously lots more groundwork to be done, but yeah, still early days yet. Much like the new water ride, but we've still got some like little ladders going in here as well. It's a big enclosure as well. Yeah, I love this. Can't wait to see it. And it's great to see those areas of construction really progressing here at Paultons. I'm really excited for that new water ride and of course the new enclosures for the new animals that they're going to get here for next year. And it is worth noting that the gardens here at Paultons Park really are worth walking around. Lots of history here, seating areas, little walkthroughs and play areas as well to entertain the kids. So yeah, please don't miss out on the absolutely awesome gardens that they do have here. We're just cutting through here though, going to be heading towards the stage now, and we're going to be catching one of today's Christmas shows. Of course, course, this is going to be Santa's story time. Starts at 1 p.m. Some highlights coming up.
My lovely snowflakes, Jingle and Bell, and they're going to help me today. And I'm going to tell you a lovely story. Now, just before I start, a couple of things. One is, I'm known by different names throughout the world. Now, you probably know me here as Father Christmas or Santa Claus. But I'm also known as St. Nicholas. And that's who our story today is about. So when you hear St. Nicholas, that's me, all right? Good. Now, you probably know that I have a rather special laugh. When I laugh, I tend to say ho, 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 and when I do, I shake my belly like a bowl full of jelly. And I thought it might be rather fun if you joined me. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then we can all say ho, 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 and shake our tummies. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, ho, ho, ho! Wonderful. Some wonderful tummy shaking there. So I did notice 1 or 2 of the grown-ups at the back not joining in. So we'll do it again. So we can all join in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ho,
Ho, ho,
ho! Wonderful. Well, now, as I read the story, my wonderful assistants, Jingle and Bell, are going to do some actions for you, and you can copy them and join in. I have to make sure Rudolph has an extra big breakfast, I think. Right, marvellous. Okay, on we go. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Then, out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter, they sprang from their beds to see what was the matter. Now, shall we stomp our feet and make a loud noise? How loud? Can we be even louder than that? There we are, well done. We do our laugh again, ready? 1, 2, 3, ho, ho, ho! Wonderful voice time. Now, before I go, can all you children do me a favour? Can you write down what it is you want for Christmas on a list? And then you can help. You can ask your parents to help you with your spellings, or then you can help them, whichever way it works. But if you write down a list, then I can have a chat with your grown-ups, you see, and I can see what I might be able to bring you for Christmas.
And some highlights there then of Santa's story time here at the main stage. Just a 5-minute story with 10 minutes added on at the end of the show for everybody to get a photo opportunity with the big man himself. Worth noting that it is just the one show throughout the day for the story time. 1 p.m. was the show time today. Santa's Christmas Wish takes place on the same stage 3 times throughout the day, but if you just want the short story, that's just the once. But of course it gives you that opportunity to get the photo at the end of the show. Really nice seating area here as well, plenty full seating, and it's nicely undercover just in case it does happen to be raining. We're going to head a little bit further into the park now then and check out the area around Tornado Springs. And it is worth noting that if you do come down to Paultons to enjoy the Christmas event, Critters Creek, Lost Kingdom and the gardens themselves don't have any Christmas decorations. You have to come into kind of the central area of the park where the Victorian carousel is to start seeing the Christmas decorations in all their glory. There's plenty around here and in Tornado Springs and of course in Peppa Pig's World, and it all does look absolutely fantastic. The Victorian carousel looking glorious with all the garland and the lighting. And then obviously the topiaries just to the back here as well. This all looks really special, really, really nice. Got the Viking boat ride just at the back there as well, all in operation. And yeah, this ride does look absolutely awesome. Looks spectacular at night as well. Really nice carousel this. Yeah, you got all the garland there, all the baubles and lighting around. Tornado Springs all nicely decorated up as well, and it looks like the Christmas tricycle's back as well. Great little photo opportunity that. Yeah, this does all look great though. Yeah, as mentioned in the vlog last year actually, it is something that I would like to see expanded into those areas of Critter Creek and Lost Kingdom. I know you could argue that of course Christmas decorations might not look quite right with the themed areas of Critters Creek and Lost Kingdom. You've got dinosaurs and then obviously kind of the very weird insecty bug type things of Critters Creek, and maybe Christmas decorations wouldn't quite fit in those areas. However, it does kind of leave them feeling pretty bland when you come to areas like this and you do see all those Christmas decorations. Really, it does look absolutely wonderful around here. And there's Storm Chaser. Oh, I can't wait to get on there a little bit later on. Of course, we have Route 83, the restaurant as well. One of my favorite places to eat here at the park. But I absolutely love this area. The trees, the presents, the little tricycle here. I think it looks great. Absolutely fantastic photo opportunity that. And then you've got all the decorations around the Tornado Springs signage as well. and all the trees. We're going to head over to Critter Creek first though and get a ride on the caterpillar coaster first before we head further into the park. And the bandstand here right opposite the carousel looks great as well. All the garland in here, some more trees, all the presents, and the Paultons Park signage right in the middle there. Another grand photo opportunity. Really, really nice. And look at this over the back. It looks like the snowmen are back. As we head on over to, of course, Critter Creek. Beastie Bites off to the left there is closed. That's never open for the winter events. But yeah, look at this. Another nice photo opportunity. This was here last year. And yeah, it still looks really nice. And here we are about to enter Critter Creek then. Yeah, just off to the left you've got Beastie Burrows. Nice little walk-through attraction then if you want to see a variety of kind of reptiles, amphibians, insects, that kind of thing. And off to the right, we still have the crazy characters that are out. And like I said earlier, you'll find no Christmas decorations in this themed area of the park. However, you will find the second Zero Tivoli coaster, the Caterpillar coaster with a current walk-on queue. Yeah, this was previously known as the Stinger until it was rethemed as part of this area in 2015. And a new addition for the area back in 2015 was Professor Blast's Expedition Express. Yeah, it's a nice little track ride for the kids, that one with its vibrant pink colour scheme. Yeah, it looks really good. We'll be jumping on the Caterpillar coaster though. It's a walk-on, so why not? On-ride POV coming up. A dispatch on the Caterpillar coaster then. Another Zero Tivoli. Hey, back row ride. Great theming on this one. Oh, hey. Oh, it's great on the back row. That first drop really is good. Hey. 2-lap special this one. Originally opened back in the year 2000 as the Stinger. Yeah, it was all rethemed as part of Critter Creek in 2015. Here we go for the second lap. Do love a Zero Tivoli. Love the sound of this one as well. Love the sound of Zero Tivolis in general. But this one does sound great. And this first drop, like I say, on the back row, it really does whip you over. A nice bit of airtime. Hello. Hey. Yeah, nicely themed this one as well. And there we are, 2 laps of the Caterpillar coaster. And just next to Critter Creek then we've got this nice teacups ride here. You know, well themed with all the fruit and stuff on the top. Just to the left of that, we've got a rocking tug. Yeah, Kontiki's here as well. Both of those in operation today. We're going to make our way back over to the stage area now, though, for the next showing of Santa's Christmas Wish. Yeah, like I say, this show takes place 3 times a day. Highlights of that coming up. And just to give you some idea of the show times for the Christmas event then here on the stage, 11:15 a.m, Santa's Christmas Wish. That also takes place at 1:45 and 3:45. Frosty and the Snowflakes at 12:15 and 2:45. And then you've got the only showing of Santa's Story Time at 1 p.m.
It's a special time of year when kindness shines on through. Think of others, do good deeds, show them always there for you. Mistletoe kisses, it's almost Christmas Day. Christmas chestnuts roasting, snowflakes snowing, Santa. Stars shining, dreams are coming true. Santa is arriving for you and you and you and you. There's joy, there's wishes, mistletoe kisses, it's almost Christmas Day.
thought we could wrap the star for Santa, because he always gives presents, but he never gets any. Do you think Santa will like it? Oh, do you? Do you?
Oh, Billy and Belinda, Santa is going to love it.
I decorated windows with pictures made of ice, but the ice froze so thick
I couldn't see Santa fly.
I hung a red holly wreath to decorate for winter, but never checked the spiky leaves. So I pricked my finger. Oh!
Put your hooves together. Yeah, whoop whoop. As I take my spotlight.
All the jingle ladies, all the icy boys, all the jingle ladies, all the icy boys, all the jingle ladies, all the icy boys. Now put your hooves up, now put your hooves up.
In the North Pole, it gets very
That can only mean one thing. Santa is coming!
Yep, Santa must be close by. My antlers are picking up a signal.
Well, let's tune into the radio and see if we can pick up any messages.
Santa! 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 Santa!
Merry Christmas to all! Oh, it's lovely to see you all here. And thank you for helping me to land. I wish for the Paultons Park star to be
It's the song!
Santa's here today, Santa's here today, Santa's here today. Ooh, there's joy, there's wishes, mistletoe kisses, it's almost Christmas Day. Chestnuts roasted, snowflakes snowing, Santa's here today. There's bells, there's stockings, cookies for frosting, it's the happy holiday. Everyone's jolly, there's ivy and holly, 'cause Santa's here today.
And some highlights there then of the Santa's Christmas Wish show on the stage, featuring Billy and Belinda elves, Santa, Rudolph, Frosty the Snowman and others. It's a 30-minute show, and yeah, it's really, really good. Tells a story of the elves kind of squabbling, breaking the star, and them trying to fix it in readiness for Santa's arrival. Like I say, 30 minutes, lots of earwormy songs, and all the kids there always really do love it. And again, you also get that photo opportunity at the end of the show. Finally going to head into Tornado Springs now. This is one of the best themed areas in the UK, in my opinion. Let's go and see how they've decorated it for Christmas this year. And some more construction happening around Paultons then. This is for the new Grand Central Cafe and Restaurant. Love the logo here with the train. That's great. Arriving spring 2024. Yeah, construction well underway. The building's all in place here. Lots of work going on the interior. But yeah, look at this, the artist's impressions here and the early kind of sketches of what it's going to look like on the inside. Looks like it could be well themed, offering a selection of hot and cold food, pastries, cakes, hot and cold drinks and more. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. And it's basically right opposite the entrance to the Rio Grande Railway, right opposite the kind of stage area here as well. It's great to see all of this construction happening at Paultons. 2024 is going to be an exciting year. Cannot wait to come back and give it the once over. And here we are at Tornado Springs then at Paultons Park, one of the best themed areas in the UK, in my opinion. Oh, it's great to be back here. Here's the old Christmas tricycle again. Absolutely love it. All the decorations around the poles here look great. Storm Chaser in the background. Al's Auto Academy just off to the right there. And these wonderful festive Christmas trees back as well, and the festive audio. Oh, Storm Chaser looks great. Yeah, of course, Tornado Springs, originally planned to open in 2020, actually opened in 2021 due to delays caused by the pandemic, of course. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Features the park's arguably best roller coaster, the other one being Cobra, but it does have the park's best thrill ride, the Cyclonator, a gyro swing that is in operation today. We'll get on that a little bit later on. Love this here, the Rio Grande Railway. Nicely decorated as always with the presents here. Massive Christmas tree just off in the background next to Cyclonator, and Storm Chaser just going up its lift hill. Yeah, it's about time for lunch as well, I think, so I'm going to be heading into Route 83, get myself some chicken tenders, some curly fries and a drink. And there goes Storm Chaser, the Mack Ride Spinner. Great ride. And here we go in the Route 83 diner for lunch. And yeah, they do sell the festive meals like your festive burger and all that kind of stuff in here. However, you can never go wrong, in my opinion, with some chicken tenders, curly fries, and some garlic mayonnaise. Also with a small Pepsi Max there as well. And this came to £11.95. Not too bad at all. And these are delicious. And just had some more amazing food in the Route 83 restaurant here in Tornado Springs. It's a great restaurant, that really quick service, friendly staff. It's really well themed inside there, and the food is always fantastic. Yeah, I love all the theming across the top on the exterior as well here. The big armchair at the top there. All the Christmas garland around as well. And of course the big Christmas trees as well, just full of baubles. Absolutely huge ones. Yeah, it all looks really, really nice as we head further into Tornado Springs then. We've got the large tree just in front of us. And of course the two children's play areas, one to the left and a smaller one just off to the right there. Of course, we've got the newest coaster at Paultons here, Farmyard Flyer, just going off at the back. Little Zero Force coaster, but first off, we're going to be jumping on Cyclonator here, the park's gyro swing and the best thrill ride at the park. It's another walk-on as well, 0 minutes. Let's jump on. Here we go then on the best thrill ride here at the park. It's Cyclonator, the park's gyro swing. Heights of about 85 feet, slightly bigger than Maelstrom at Drayton Manor, this one. And in my opinion, more intense, my favourite gyro swing in the UK. The only negative about this one is that taller riders may find the restraints a little bit uncomfortable on the shoulders. However, it's a great ride, this. No time to digest those chicken tenders. Let's go. Ooh, Farmyard Flyer just in front of us there. Nice little Zero Force coaster. Hey, here we go. Whoa. Oh, there we go. There's that intensity through the swing. It's great. Whoa. Great views of the park. Yes. Come on, send us right over. Absolutely fantastic. Hey! Woo! Oh, it's a good cycle on this one as well. Hey! And there we are. Cyclonator in Tornado Springs at Paultons Park. We'll head on over for a ride on Storm Chaser now. And straight off of Cyclonator then, and straight onto Storm Chaser. It's currently a walk-on, as all rides have been here today. Look at these huge wreaths. Ah, it looks great. And of course, that I'm a Score track blaring out in the queue line. It's a great coaster, this one, with some great theming as well. Yeah, look at this in the queue line, looks great. Let's jump on.
You must ensure all loose articles are left with enough ride or avoid the storage boxes for ice. There's a
And up we go for another ride on Storm Chaser for Christmas 2023. Yeah, that's right, it's been here for 2 years now, opened back in 2021, manufactured by Mack Rides. Great family spinner this. Offering some great views over Tornado Springs. And here we go, front row ride. Oh, it's so smooth this ride, it's great. Great theming as well. Oh, the chicken tenders are coming up. Oh, wow. Nice and intense around there. And into the brake run. Oh, it really is a great ride, that one. Some great theming around. And the chicken tenders stayed down. And some on-ride footage there then of Storm Chaser and some off-ride footage of Windmill Towers, the little bounce towers that you can find here at Tornado Springs. Moving on now to the final coaster of the day then. This is Farmyard Flyer, the newest coaster at the park, again with a walk-on. And I love the music for Farmyard Flyer. It really is great. It doesn't have a festive remix to this one like most of them around the park, but it's still nice and jolly. And of course, you got all the theming here as well with the cows and the chicken. And we've got a dispatch on Farmyard Flyer. Yeah, this opened just last year in 2022 as a nice little addition to Tornado Springs, little zero force coaster. And it's nice and smooth as well. Hey! Ooh. Nice bits of theming around. Oh. 2 lap special this one. Back into the station. Be nice to kind of fly through the station instead of coming to almost a stop. It's the only negative about the ride. A nice station fly through would have been great. Hey! Little planes around, little combine harvester, the windmill. Nice little themed ride, and a great themed station as well. Great ride. And some on-ride footage there then of Farmyard Flyer. Like I say, it's the newest coaster here at the park, and you know, I love that ride. Something just really charming about it. I love the train design, the spinning propeller on the front, and it's really nice and smooth with some great little bits of theming throughout the ride as well. Anyway, before we head on over to the final area of the park, which of course is Peppa Pig's World, we're going to head back down towards the entrance of the park now, and I'll show you where Santa's Grotto is. Yeah, that makes a return for 2023, so let's go take a look. And just heading away from Tornado Springs now then, back into kind of the main entrance of the park, really back down towards this way. You've got the theatre off here to the left. And yeah, this is the part of Paultons that, in my opinion, does still need a lot of work. All these facades are looking very tired these days. And I've said it every time I've come here, this is the worst part of the park. I'd like to see something done with this area. Yeah, it is looking very tired these days. I mean, this area to the right here is kind of all toilets. Just a little bit further down, you've got the first aid and the lost children area here as well. But yeah, look at this. Something possibly going on here. Again, looking a little bit messy. Hopefully something gets done with that soon. But yeah, like these facades here, they've all kind of been taped up halfway up. And yeah, it's just looking a little bit tired. It's something that I'd like to see change in the future here at Paultons. However, I thought I'd come down this way, as just down here to the left is where you'll find Santa's Grotto. Yeah, you got the trees here, you got the little post box to the left. Yeah, it is back this year. Let's talk about it. And in terms of location then, Santa's Christmas Grotto can be found just here to the right, just kind of behind the Wild Forest restaurant here, back towards the entrance of the park. Now, like I said, it is back this year, but at an additional cost to your park admission. Now, you can book your place online by reserving a time slot. Prices are £15 per adult, £25 per child, and £10 for a child under 12 months. Now, for that price, you do get to explore the grotto itself, which is inside here. A nice little walk-through attraction featuring colourful lighting, kind of festive audio, and some animatronic characters are also in there as well. And children also receive a nice little plush toy in kind of a festive gift bag, and also a glossy photo with Santa that's presented in a nice little folder as well. Places are all extremely limited though, and unfortunately I couldn't reserve a place for myself today as it was all sold out. So please do check online if it's something that you're considering. Now, as with these Christmas grottos, for most of the parks here in the UK, it's very expensive. Yeah, like I say, £15 per adult, £25 per child, and £10 for a child under 12 months is very, very expensive, to be honest. I think the £25 for a child could just about be justified. Like I say, you do get that soft toy at the end of it, the nice glossy photo, and all this theming here is really nice. And the walkthrough itself, like I say, is really good. But I really don't think that adults should be paying to essentially escort their children, especially not at £15 and then £10 for a child under 12 months. Yeah, I think it's a little bit expensive, to be honest. But in terms of location, this is where you can find it here at Paultons Park, and it is good to see it back, because obviously last year it wasn't here, so it's nice to see the effort being made to bring this back. However, yeah, those prices, in my opinion, do need looking at. And back into Tornado Springs now then, where we have Tornado Treats just to the left of Storm Chaser here. Some more nice Christmas theming across the top. The Christmas decorations in Tornado Springs, though, really are great. Look at Storm Chaser looking really well decorated with the big tree out the front as well. Really, really nice. And right outside Windmill Towers as well. We've got all the decorations lining this area as well with more trees. Buffalo Falls just off to the left there, one of the water rides that is actually in operation at the park today with a 5-minute queue time. I absolutely love these trees. All the baubles on there really does look absolutely great. And of course, we're getting towards the end of the day now then. The sun is starting to go down, so it won't be long until we start to see some of those illuminations. Some of the lights are on already. Little track ride through there. Tractors. I won't do any jokes. That's terrible. Yeah, more trees here, more lighting, more garland. All looks really, really nice. You've got the hay barn through there. And of course, that track ride. Trekking tractors just off to the right as well with some more Christmas theming. But here we are, the final area of the park. It is, of course, Peppa Pig World. The main reason a lot of people come here. A world first, a Peppa Pig World theme park. Lovely big wreath here, looks really nice. And of course you can have meet and greets here with Peppa and other characters from the show. Mr. Potato's playground just off to the left. And yeah, again, as you'd expect, really well decorated in here. Peppa Pig's toy shop. Here they are. Long time no see. Nice little tree there, and then just in front of us, an absolutely huge tree. Really, really magical. Again, all the decoration around us here as well. It really does look great at Paultons at Christmas. They do a fantastic job with all of the decorations, all of the Christmas theming, the lighting. It all looks really, really good. I feel like this tree could have some kind of magical show every 15 minutes as well, much like the one at the main entrance. It's definitely worthy of one. As in terms of kind of the decorations itself, I think this looks a lot better than the one at the main entrance to the park. Yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, it continues all along here and all throughout the area as well. You've got Santa and his reindeer here as well. They were here last year. Yeah, I think they look great. Yeah, of course, that's all lighted up as the sun goes down here. And it really does look the part. It's Peppa's balloon ride, Windy Castle, and all the other rides in this area, all in operation for Christmas. And the ducks are still here as well. There they are. And we got Grandpa Pig's little train here. There he is, just through here. He's got his own Christmas tree as well. And it looks as though Peppa's house towards the back here has also got her own little Christmas tree. Oh, I'll tell you, the wind's getting up a little bit now. Those temperatures have definitely dropped. But it's still nowhere near as cold as it was at Chessington last weekend. There's the balloon ride. And of course, Miss Rabbit's helicopter flight over the back there with just a 5-minute wait time. Yeah, the little Christmas tree there looks really nice. And you got some more Christmas lights just through here on Daddy Pig's car ride. And some more Christmas trees just off to the left here. George's Dinosaur Adventure's got his own Christmas tree as well. Yeah, it all looks really nice. And something that, you know, the kids will really love. And the ice cream parlour is open this year as well. That was actually closed last year. That's good to see. Not quite sure who would want an ice cream in this weather, but there you go. It's there and gives you the option to have one if you want. I absolutely love a little bit of George. But with just 35 minutes left of park time, I think we're going to make our last ride of the day on the Queen's Flying Coach Tours. Why not? Here we get a little bit of a aerial view of Peppa Pig World. See if we can see any more Christmas theming from above. And then of course we'll be wrapping up today's vlog. Yeah, the day has gone really quick today. As I said in the intro, it is short hours. I do feel like 10 a.m. through till 4:30 is a little bit short. But it is what it is. We've made the most of it today. And let's make this our last ride. Yeah, this all looks really nice around here, this little seating area. A couple of Christmas trees here, all the theming around. Yeah, nice little area this. However, the entrance to the Queen's Flying Coach ride, another walk on. Let's jump on. And here we go on the flying coach ride then. Hello! How are you doing? Yeah, some great views of Peppa Pig's World from this. There's Grampy Rabbit's Sailing Club underneath us here. Unfortunately has just been closed due to inclement weather. Yeah, the wind really has got up. And here I am in my little coach, all on my own.
Very high up, Your Majesty.
We are pretty high up. Hee.
Isn't it marvellous?
Oh yes, it's marvellous.
Everything. Yes, one can see all around. Oh,
And there we are.
wave to everyone.
There's George over there. Dinosaur Adventure. Hey. Great views from up here. Nice little ride. And there's that huge Christmas tree. Really does look nice. Got some more trees just down here. Obviously that's where you'll find the toilets of the area. Hello. And then the Paultons Park topiary signage just here. With trekking tractors in the background. Oh, there's Cyclonator over there as well. Absolutely amazing ride.
What do you know about the buried treasure?
Yeah, good little water ride that, little boat ride. You don't get wet on there or anything. Just a nice little scenic adventure. Grampy's Sailing Club.
My, what's all that commotion over there?
Yeah, looks like they've got all the boats stacked up here for the night.
Gracious! Who else can you spot?
There's Grampy Rabbit's Sailing Club.
Hey!
Ahoy there, Captain!
Hello, Grampy Rabbit.
Hello! Yeah, it's the only ride that's out of action today, and like I say, that's just because of the wind creeping up here. At inclement weather, of course, safety is always paramount. But if you do come here on a calmer day, that ride will be open, as will all the others here at Peppa Pig World. Great area for the kids, this. And of course you've got the Queen's Kitchen in here as well on the other side, which is the eatery, the main eatery for the area. Love this guy here. Yeah, nice little sky ride this. And at the end of this, that will we'll be pretty much wrapping up today's vlog. It's been another great day here at Paultons. Always enjoy myself here. It really is a great little park, perfect for families, with some great rides here. And like I say, in terms of their Christmas events, it's great that they keep so much of the park open. Really, really is good. Much appreciated.
Well, they're almost here now. What about a
And here we are approaching the end of the ride. I'll put some more shots in of around the park, of the illuminations, and then we'll be wrapping up today's vlog. And with that last bit of footage with the illuminations around the park, then that is going to bring this vlog from Paultons Park to a close. And it's been another great celebration of Christmas event for 2023. Great to get on some of my favorite coasters here. The theming around the park is always absolutely great for this event, and this year was absolutely no exception. Really friendly staff here, great operations as well. The shows, although they haven't changed from last year, were also still really, really good, keeping up that hype and that excitement for all the kids as well. Yeah, it's been great. I would like to see some more theming around Lost Kingdom and the Critters Creek area. I know it may not quite fit the theme of those areas, but I still think it'd be nice to get a few Christmas lights for those areas as well. And it would also be nice to see Cobra in action. I know it's part of the park that is closed off. However, it would be nice to see that ride up and running for the Christmas event. Talking of that west side area of the park though, exciting to see what happens with that next year. Of course, Paultons have put a planning application in to expand the park a little bit into that area. So could we be seeing a brand new themed area over there coming soon? It is quite possible. Also, the area near the entrance of the park is still looking quite tired. You know, the area where Santa's Grotto is this year, I'd like to see something done in that area. It is looking a bit tired, a little bit worn. I'd like to see that really kind of spruced up into something new really, really soon. Great to see the progression on the 2024 water ride as well here, the new mini log flume. That's coming along nicely. Looking forward to riding that next year in the new season. Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic here at Paultons as per usual. Never fail to have a good day here, and if you are coming down, be sure to stay until around this time when the sun goes down to really appreciate all those illuminations. And that's it, not only from Paultons Park but from Adventure Planet for this year. That is going to be it in terms of vlogs until the new season. So I want to thank you so much for not only watching this vlog but all the vlogs that we've done this year for 2023, starting all the way back in March with the opening day at Alton Towers. We visited most parks in the UK: Creeley, Oakwood, Drayton Manor, Adventure Island, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Lightwater Valley. We've done loads. Flamingo Land, there's been so many to mention. Different events around all the Merlin parks as well, like Alton Towers, Chessington, Legoland and all the rest. It's been an absolutely phenomenal season. Next year is looking even better for 2024. Really exciting time for the UK theme park industry. Of course, we've got the reopening of Nemesis at Alton Towers. Legoland have got their new coaster, Minifigure Speedway. Drayton Manor have got their new coaster with the new themed area and the re-theme of Shockwave, the new sit-down coaster. Paultons Park right here have got their new water ride, and Thorpe Park has got their new area, Big Easy Boulevard, and of course the fastest and tallest roller coaster with Hyperia also at Thorpe Park, as well as all the other refurbishments that they're doing as part of Project Sparkle, and that will be really, really good to see come next year. So yeah, 2024 is looking like an absolutely fantastic year for the UK theme park industry, and I cannot wait to bring you all along as I check it all out next year. We'll also get some trips planned outside of the country next year as well, but that's all to come really, really soon. But from Paultons Park, Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful Christmas and a great start to the new year. And as always, happy riding everybody, and I'll see you in 2024.